For many of these, it's a familiar routine. They've traversed this route many a time before. For others, it will be a first time, and probably not a last, given the dynasty created at this club by Sir Alex Ferguson and his coaching cohorts over the past quarter of a century. There have been theories espoused that this is the weakest of his teams to win the Premier League title, and they have done so with their lowest points tally for some 6 years. But now the ex-serviceman from the rehabilitation centre at Headley Court being introduced to the crowd. The Barclays Premier League trophy being borne by Corporal Ricky Ferguson of 4 Rifles, who lost both legs and an eye serving in Afghanistan last year. Corporal Ferguson receiving a heartwarming welcome. Aside from a few Blackpool supporters, everybody has stayed within the walls of Old Trafford for this moment. Alongside him, rifleman Vikrant Gurung of 2 Rifles, who lost the bottom half of one leg while serving in Afghanistan. Both he and Corporal Ferguson victims of IEDs, improvised explosive devices. And with the tray of medals in the background, Lance Corporal Ben Deacon, the 40 Commander of the Royal Marines, who himself was seriously injured by the Taliban in Afghanistan. There's the man who will receive the trophy in a couple of minutes' time. The giant Sir Nemanja Vidic, the Barclays Premier League Player of the Season. Now here come those who will present the trophy. Dennis Irwin in the centre there, who's been in this position as a player before now, flanked by Sir Dave Richards, the chairman of the Barclays Premier League, and by Tony Walsh, the managing director of the Northern Region for Barclays Corporate, representing the sponsors of the Premier League. And they walk bathed now in early evening shadow towards the presentation podium, from where they will welcome the victorious players of Manchester United.
Richard Hawkins, Gary Walker, Marcello Ryan, John Brennan, Richard Manning, Warren Joyce, Dr. Tommy Gill, Steve Brown.
Members of the backroom staff, first of all, taking their moment of acclaim, including Warren Joyce, the reserve team manager, and many of those whose every working hour is devoted to preparing the players perfectly. Eric Steele, the goalkeeping coach, nearest the camera there. Rob Swire, the physio. Albert Morgan, the kitman. Members of staff who you rarely see, but who are vital to the whole operation here. For the manager. A man engaged in the relentless acquisition of trophies. A serial winner who has transferred that habit to the club that he's guided now for almost a quarter of a century. And as he makes his sedate way across the Old Trafford turf, the party is already beginning behind him. finally been toppled from their perch. Manchester United, champions of England for a 19th time, a 12th trophy in the Premier League era, a 4th in the last 5 seasons. And a siren call is issued in the direction of Merseyside, because for so long Liverpool have been top of the tree, 18 league titles, but their record has now been overtaken. Edwin van der Sar is first up. Nemanja Vidic will be at the back of the line, because he will receive trophy as well as medal. Anderson, a goal scorer today, his first Premier League goal of the season. Manchester United about to receive the Premier League trophy at Old Trafford for the 9th time. Nani, the player of the season, as voted by his peers in the dressing room. Rio Ferdinand has come back to fitness in the nick of time for that Champions League final at Wembley. Johnny Evans, more of a bit part player this season. The challenge is for him to nail down a long-term place. The leading scorer. Not guaranteed a place, but guaranteed a cheer. Breakthrough season for the man signed from Fulham. Twins, the Brazilian Neville's, maybe the unexpected star of the campaign, Chicharito. Wonder is this the last major medal for Michael Owen? Goal to mark the occasion today. Likewise for Park. Began as the most complicated last day relegation scenario since 1996. But Blackpool and their travails forgotten now. It's all about Manchester United.